My boiler just blew up. Yeah, this must have completely ran out of water. It also sucks because I originally chose this place because the redwood forest had 70% humidity, but where I built this, it's only 60%. Which I still thought would be enough, but it does run out of water so fast. Yeah, I'll need to calculate how many more water tanks I need to supply it. Okay, I looked into it a little bit, and it's been recommended to make this water pump. Apparently this is way better. Or apparently this produces way more water. Okay, I at least got the boiler back. Man, that feeling of like spending hours trying to get this tank working and then it exploding out of nowhere. Oh my god, dude. That's the worst feeling. But I just know that like when I finally get this all automated, I'll feel on top of the world. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end. Well, I found where the two hobgoblins went. Oh, that one went. Oh, never mind. He's still here. Oh, and they're gonna fucking die. No, 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 don't die. No, stop, stop, stop. No, 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 no. Don't stop. Why are you walking in the fire? No, no. You're a lost cause. I forgot to bring a flint and steel, but I have an idea. Why do I always forget to bring a flint and steel? This is like my eternal blunder. Look at me, bro. Yeah, perfect. Can you blow that up? I didn't know you could blow up stone bricks. I thought gas couldn't do that. Man, you're a really good aim. There we go. Get out of here. Don't. Okay. It's back. It's lit back up. Don't you dare. Thank God it didn't blow up. Okay, I'm getting that flint and steel. Okay, I now have an official chest where there's a flint and steel. This problem will never happen again. Well, I made the water pump, so I shouldn't be having any water issues. However, I did switch to the low pressure boiler tank to make the resources for this, and I realized with the low pressure boiler tank, I don't even fucking need a water pump. The one worse pump makes enough water to fuel this, so clearly my intelligence is through the roof. Every so often during my free time, I scroll the GTNH Reddit, and I've heard you can get a lot of really good early game items from the loot games dungeons. And I've found two. I've never done them before. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm just gonna go in with my good tools and hope I don't lose them. I'm a little scared, but hopefully it goes alright. If I lose all of this, I will cry, and I may rage quit. But let's hope that doesn't happen. There was one defining moment in my last world that I got killed and lost all of my items to a hungry node from Thaumcraft. I didn't know those existed. I saw like something that was like sucking up things. I was like, huh, I wonder what that is. Sucked me up, took all my items, and that is honestly probably what... It's the main thing that stopped me from playing, probably. I kept playing for a little while after that, but I think my mood was just overall lowered from that incident. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. So I need to find the entrance to this place. Okay, how would one get in here? And I need a red... Oh, I can harvest this. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I unlocked a quest. No, I didn't complete it. It's here. It looks like you found a secret room, hidden, not so deep within the earth. Pretty close to the surface, actually. You can find these all over the place and have a chance at sweet, sweet loot if you're good at Simon Says. Stop making sounds! Oh, I'm so scared, dude. Okay, maybe I don't bring my items in here. Because this is just games, right? So, there's not gonna be any enemies I have to fight, is my assumption. So I'm gonna make a little staircase, because apparently there's a Minesweeper game, and if I fail Minesweeper, it blows up. Ooh, the lamps look cool. Can I use this as, like, decoration? What classifies as cheating? Does me breaking the walls count as cheating? Okay, I'm gonna put up all of my items so I don't lose anything. Also, I need to go to bed. Okay, I have nothing but my bed, dirt, some sand, and some random foods I haven't eaten yet. So, let's play the game. How does this work? Puzzle Master, not harvestable. Oh, I right-click. Oh. Okay, I earned the achievement, buried seed. Okay, so... I have no... It keeps playing fireworks. I don't know what's going on. Click the center to start the game. Oh. Okay, twice. Oh my god. Oh, it's different. Oh, am I done? Because I lost it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What? You want me to remember that? Yeah, it appears I've chosen the wrong color. What now? There's no way I was gonna get that. I get nothing? I get nothing. You're telling me I get nothing from doing all of that shit? Are you serious? I'm gonna sleep and see what happens if I do it again. I don't know if I want to play another full game of Simon for nothing. Wait, what the fuck was that? I don't... Because, like, it did the pattern, and I did the pattern over and over again. And then it did an entirely new pattern. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. What was that? If you're good at Simon Says. It counts the highest level you completed, so you can fail the other rounds on purpose to go faster. What? It counts the highest level you completed. Wait, so does that mean there are multiple rounds? What does this mean? So does this mean that I can play Simon a finite amount of times, and eventually it'll stop and give me rewards for my highest level? I don't know if I want to play Simon that many times, dude. I'm just gonna fail these rounds. Oh, I see. So yeah. So there are 4 rounds, and it gives me the best of the 4. I see. Okay. What do I get? Okay. Worthless. Alright. I'll take the chest. Oh, that's better. That is certainly better. Solely for the diamond chest. And I guess the gear mold, because I don't have one yet. Okay, that was better. Still not great, but I like the diamond chest. What's in here? I still have no idea how you're supposed to do that 4th round. Are you, like, just supposed to memorize all of that right off the bat? Like, nah, dude, that's not possible, bro. Well, now I have successfully created my 2 big iron tanks, one with creosote and one with steam. This one's about... Oh, last time I checked this was like halfway full. Now it's at 8 million. Wow. But this still hasn't really filled up yet. Though to be fair, this amount of creosote is going to last a while. Because this doesn't... this takes forever to process creosote. But once I get a high pressure boiler. It'll process it faster. But yeah, the setup is creosote tank. Creosote goes into here. This produces steam. The steam goes back into a water tank, or what is this called? A water pump. The steam goes into the water pump, and then water comes back out and goes into here. Creates more steam. Steam goes into here. Steam then goes into these pipes, which can go into all of my steam machines, plus a steam turbine that powers whatever LV machinery I want to be using at whatever time. So currently, I've been processing resources for forever, but right now all I'm doing is making bronze plates and glowstone dust, which I can then compress into glowstone. Because I really don't want to be using torches forever. They don't really look that great, or at least compared to other lighting alternatives. Due to all the processing I've been doing, I now have the resources to batch craft a stack of circuits. Okay, so the 64 electronic circuits are a big win, but for me to craft the rest of the machines into LV comfortably, I also want a variety of, where are they? Of motors. Because motors are used for everything. Motors are used for the pumps, they're used for the pistons, they're used for the robotic arms, and they're also just used by themselves for many of the machines. They're also used for conveyors, which I'm going to need a lot of. Actually, I'm especially going to need a ton of pumps. Because I need, I need one pump and one conveyor for every single coke oven I have. Because I need both the creosote oil and the charcoal to be pumped out of each and every one of these, and then put down here to heat up my boilers. So I do want to work on batch crafting a shit ton of motors, but another thing that's been annoying me has been food. I'm still mad that, and unless I complete like a ton of quests that give me free food, I'm mainly just having to rely on this lunchbox, which I just put a shit ton of food in, and then I just eat, and I eat, and I eat, and it's kind of annoying having to fill in one hunger point at a time. So my next goal is to craft the healing axe, which I pretty much can do now. I have all the basic resources for it, I just need to actually make all the food for it. Because I have all the farms I would need, I'm pretty sure at least. The only thing I'm really missing is like sugarcane, cactus, and animals. I'm not farming any animals yet. Though I do just have a ton of meat from killing animals from a while ago. I have like 7 stacks of beef. So that should be enough meat to craft everything. But yeah, I also made a glow flower star. Oh, it's also getting nighttime. You can see how it glows. I don't know. I kind of just stare at my farm every so often. Oh, especially during nighttime. Look at this, man. I wasn't really that creative with it, but it looks really nice. I'm really proud of it. And the main reason I haven't crafted the healing axe yet is because there was a couple resources I didn't have yet. Namely, maple syrup? I think is what it's called. Maple syrup. And coconuts. Which I, just got 20 of each of these. And so now, I have, this is all the gardens I need for the healing axe. And then, I believe what I also need is I need 2 stacks of soybean stuff. And then I just need a ton of expensive food items, like the hearty breakfast, delighted meals, and a ton of other ones. Let me go to the quest. Yeah, so I need 4 stacks of tofu. And then I need a ton of these meals. Which, yeah, I have everything for that. I have everything for that. Actually, wait, eggs? Wait, shit. Do I have 20 eggs? I may have to farm some chickens. But anyways, I'm gonna fill this chest full of everything I'll need for the healing axe, and then I'll craft it, and then I'll no longer have to deal with hunger. Well, I didn't need eggs for that recipe. I could have just used tofu, but just to make life easier on me, I did make all these little animal pens. And with that, I've been able to craft everything I need for the healing axe. So if I take all of these items, Oh, they won't even fit. Oh my god. And now if I go here and detect. Fuck yeah, man. I never have to eat ever again. And I believe in this version, I can just put it here. Yeah, and that'll just automatically heal me. I can sprint whenever I want now. Fuck yeah. I mean, the problem is that in cooking all the stuff I needed for the healing axe, I do have a shit ton of food to get through. So maybe I won't use the healing axe that much yet, but it is really good to have. Another thing that I've been working on simultaneously while getting all the food for the healing axe is getting all the items I would need for 3 stacks of motors. And I believe this is what I need for it. So now I have a stack of electronic circuits, 3 stacks of motors. I also have a ton of steel plates. Not enough wrought iron plates, but it'll do for now. And I also have a ton of steel rods and other miscellaneous items. So I think now I can really just start crafting a shit ton of LV machinery. It's really funny that I made this whole little shed dedicated to storage. And now that I've started working with machines in this big room, I've just been starting to lay out all of my items everywhere, randomly. So I want to organize my storage again, and so I've started to move things over here. I found out you can increase the storage with the better barrels. You can upgrade the better barrels to different tiers using the structural upgrades, and then they provide more slots for storage upgrades. And every single storage upgrade is an extra 64 stacks. As a result of that, I can just put all of my dirt in here, which is a shit ton of dirt. But anyways, I'm able to put better barrels here, but I also want to put chests here. And the chests I want to put here are diamond chests, because, well, they have the most storage that I can afford. But in order to make diamond chests, I need diamond plates. For diamond plates, I need the cutting machine. And for the cutting machine, I need cobaltite. And to get cobaltite, I need to go to the Twilight Forest. And to go to the Twilight Forest, I need the basic assembly machine. However, I can craft this. Because while I did craft 3 stacks of motors earlier, I found out that actually wasn't going to be enough. And so I crafted all of these, which should last me a while. I only have 10 pistons and 11 robot arms, but I can always craft more because I do have a stack and a half of electric motors. So let me craft the basic assembling machine real quick. Alright, and that's the assembling machine. God damn it, stop giving me imp skin. It's like the most useless thing ever. So now, with the assembler, if I put a diamond and 4 circuits together, I can get the quick and dirty portal generator. Okay, we got it. So now for the Twilight Forest, I believe I only need 8 flowers and some water. I'm not sure what flowers work, so I'll just do 4 dandelions and 4 poppies. Okay, so if I clear out a spot here. Doot. Now the water. Okay, now the flowers. So we'll do dandelion, poppy. Now this is the second time I've ever done this, and I've only ever gone to the Twilight Forest in this mod pack. The farthest I've gotten in the Twilight Forest was defeating Naga and almost defeating the Lich. That's the farthest I've got. And I've gone in completely blind. Like, I know nothing else about the Twilight Forest other than what I've played through. And past the Twilight Forest, I know nothing about any of the other dimensions. We're getting to the point to where I'm going to be completely blind about the rest of the stuff I'm going to see. So I believe I just take the portal generator and I just throw this in here. Water, 2x2 grid, 12 flowers. I think I'm seeing an issue. Do orchids work? What about that? I think that worked. Well, to my knowledge, the Twilight Forest isn't that dangerous, so I don't think I should be scared to just jump in.